Hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius and welcome to episode 96. Last time we have made some changes and well, this day is here to make those changes worth it. Because we have this train down here and it's not going too well. Because to be fair, I have no idea what is happening here. Well, it's not technically true. I know what is going here. Because this is the truck that should distribute everything from this area outside. We have 3 locomotives, we have 21 wagons, and part of them are the open ones, so let's do things that belong to them. We're doing distribution office, so let's just pause the game. First, we have the area of, chemical plant, and we have board and wood down here. Well, let's add it to tasks, and let's say when it's 90% full, seems reasonable. Load board and wood, probably even chemicals, maybe. Well, maybe 80% is enough, because that's still a lot of material. We can even do plastics. It's not a problem. Now, the second part what will be done is Minhiriat train cargo station. Probably time to rename it. Minhiriat train cargo hub. Will be much easier to locate. Yeah. And yep, up to 60% you can unload boards. That's it. You will also, when it exceeds the count of boards, bricks or prefabs, because those are things that we do manufacture, you will take it and deliver it to customs house. Prefabs, bricks, boards. That's all. Now, let's see what it will do. Yeah. Because exports are, not so they don't have so high priority. First is supplying our own. That's why this train is going for almost 500 tons of boards. And that's it. And by the way, we should export wood as well. That was the idea behind it. What about these guys? Will they stay? They probably will. They will stay for now. Because there's nothing better to do with it. Don't worry, we will use the steel later on. Because there will be needed a lot of steel to EREGION. And that's about what we are going to do. Because this is the first way to operate such thing. At a big high voltage switch. This is a backup line. Yeah, and it's just waiting for electronic components. They are coming, so that's great. This is a backup line that will fuel all the part on the left. There's something broken down. Zil dumper. Bauxite hill furnace. Where is it going? Okay. What is this one? That's a sad part though. Container stand. Oh. This one is not filled yet, but this one is. Okay, time to add another waste train though. Yep. Nothing better to do. By the way, do we have a train refueling station? Yeah, we have this one. That's alright. So let's compose the train. We have a lot of waste wagons. How many of them can we use? Just, you know, by the way. Let's find out. If it's gonna be stationed here, that's a long distance, so this is not a problem. This, however, might be. This track is shorter one. So, can you please tell me how long it is? Well, still 800, well, 187 meters, so it can be 180 meters long train. Yeah, definitely. 180 meters. That's a long one. I don't think I want such a long one because that means a lot of waste. And a lot of waste delivered at the same time. So 92, 106, 120, 130. What is the capacity of rail dump, by the way? 450? 450, yeah. You know, one less. So it's about 2/3 of the whole capacity. How to get you there? That's a good question. This is a... Okay, this one is a bidirectional signal. So can I just send you to this waypoint, then to the dump where you will load, wait until loaded, you know, with not fertilizer but with mixed waste. And you will deliver it to here and unload. Wait until unloaded, mixed waste. No. Kind of expected. Now it can go. This is the key. And yeah, it won't still make those trains happy and able to go because this is still a one-way signal. And the train will go through here anyway in the future, so that's okay. Building is without power supply. No, because this thing is fucking burning, that's why. So this should solve our little waste problem. Yep. Train is running. Can we get back? We probably can, but should we? I'm not sure. I feel like we need to connect these two buildings, otherwise they will never get built. Which probably would be a shame. And yes, I know we need roads around there, but still. Someone has recently commented about these buildings, that they are unrealistic, and it is looking, and yeah, I completely agree. There should be rail to every single one of these rails. This was probably done due to, or for, gameplay purposes, so it is what it is. I can imagine a better execution, but I won't be bitching about this one. We can go through, but we cannot get over, right? We can get over through here. Just a secondary road, if need be. Go on. Build it. 9 to connect. Probably this one should be. This one should get connected as well. Okay. Rail construction office is working on this part, which honestly amazing. But their main priority still should be outside. How is it looking with those 4 trains? It's this thing. Oh, it's loading prefabs. And it will go to Harlingen. That's nice, because it means this truck will be able to go and unload itself. Go to prefabs. Get yourself unloaded. Yep. Piggy is going. Which one is waiting too long? Okay, why are you waiting here? Harlingen CO, that's perfect. Why are you here? Go home. You shouldn't be assigned to anything. Why did you even build this? Doesn't make any sense at all. Like, absolutely any sense at all. Yeah, because they should be building these two. And they are moving on in the correct way. I'm getting hopeful that with EDKs we will be able to roll this track all over to western border. No, that's just a hope. Just a quick look. Yeah, the train has arrived. Train has arrived and it's loading. So, related vehicles. Rail dump mix. Yeah. You're going down the line. Gravel recycling, yeah. Unload. Understood. And then you'll go to depot, because we won't be needing you anymore. This line has been finally overdone with train. Would explore train. And you know why it's been turned around? Because it went for refueling. Yeah, prefabs export. I really want to put the train down here. I'm not sure it will fit, but it probably should. Well, not now, but pretty soon. Yeah, this is call for cement plant. That is understandable. Okay, you know, stop looking at trains. I know, you know I like it, but it's probably not the content you're watching for. So to be fair, not many of you are commenting, so I have no idea what you are watching for. Oh, I can build a pipe. Well, so build a pipe. Perfectly reasonable explanation. We need power, that's how we got there, by the way. Because this is power for, you know, primer circle, like Minhiriat and Tarbat and Straslav and all of this. The second one will be for EREGION and further out. Probably even for this area, though I'm not sure about it yet. But it needs two things. It needs its distribution. That's what this is for. And yeah, I will probably plant it right here, right away. Is it a bad idea? It's not, because it makes sense to track down. I will send 15 megawatts down there. That's the important part. Two of these wires and two of these will go directly to export lines. We might want to combine them into one. Because what we have? We have a backup line of 12. So we can have a 15 and 12 megawatt, and it's probably not connectable into just one. Well, not connectable into one app. That wouldn't be too hideous. So there's that. Well, this one will be pretty strong. First way it will go is the city. And the city power part is going to be probably right here even. Or do we want it next to the water? There's no reason to put it further away. So, well, this is it. And I'm still moving this small road around and around and around. Probably should make up my mind. Or finally finish, you know, the other roads. The other roads in this area. Probably would help in the longer run. So this is 12. It doesn't need to be 12. It's going to into city. So it will have 7. As however A is going to be 12. And it should make itself count. Do we want more of those? I don't know. Let's plant electricity. We need someone to just, you know, fuel all of this with electric power. I feel like putting it all the way back will probably do a decent job. We can just, you know, plant it down here, honestly. Because, yeah, all of these roads will join here, so this will be their savior. So that's this area. Then we will have the second one. Right inside, and it's already going for some of those buildings. 1, 2. Then we'll have a third one. And I feel like it should be covering all of these security things. What is it? Some technical services and distribution waste. It would be nice to have it there. It's not strictly necessary, but it would be nice to have it there. And if it would be closer to them, if it will be, yeah, we would be able to achieve better connections. So that's it, because then, you know, some other technical services and things on the other side will still be able to pull electricity from there. Then there should be one in the middle. I feel like I found a perfect spot for it. Right next to the kindergarten. That's not where things like this were for real, but on the other side, this is exactly where such things were. So let's put it. So that's the upper part. That's the upper part of the city, and to be fair, it probably deserves its own transformer, because we might need 1 or 2 more. So now we will have a lower part of the city. First, it will supply water infrastructure. So, wow, that's about it. I don't like these things burning a lot, but hopefully they will stay fine. Yep, 1.2 overground. Don't see a reason why not to. So, there's this, and then we go for the city itself. These guys can definitely have one as well. They don't feel like needing one too close. But having it like this will surely not be against anything. It almost feel like it should cover everything. I would like to put one more. One more two houses down here. Just in case it's needed. Because these two needs to be all of these needs to be covered anyway. So better do it now than later. Again, we can neatly make it part of the house. Yep. There's the second, and it reaches quite far. The central part of the city should definitely have one more somewhere, and also these houses, so I can probably, you know, integrate them together. And that's it for now. That's it for now. These guys are being worked on. Okay, now my favorite part. You know how it works. Connecting things. Where do we have? 1, 2, 3. Only 3? Okay. Which one is the highest? This one, but it doesn't matter. This is the closest one, so let's start with it. You know what? I'll probably go with this one. Yeah. Now follow the line. This is exactly why I don't like them following or not. Yeah. And now it's working. F4. We're going under and we're going back. Back there. Just under all those roads that we have here. The second one. And the third one will surely join them in their tracks. Yep. Why it wasn't working in the first time, I don't know. Now it is. 1, 2, 3. That's all of those. Here we should have 4, if I remember. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the second left. Yeah. Means this one. This one is not connected at all. Nice. Why? Why is it not cooperating at all? No idea. Can someone explain me why the game prefer those maximum U-turns? Because that's definitely a thing I do not know. It's definitely a thing I would like to know. Okay, where do we... How do we get through? Under the park and to the finish line. Yeah, this one is pretty easy. Just towards the end. This one is not connected, right? Because there is nothing to be connected to. Yeah, this is looking well. Little check. All highlighted. All highlighted. Yeah. And the last one seems highlighted fully as well. So that's it. That's the network. Full. Yeah. This is how you check if everything works. I really like this idea. By the way, we have this gravel part finished. But they cannot get out. They can get out. Okay, please. Then finish this small one. Okay, we got a few more footpaths in Brandywine, so we will get to another city this time. Yep. First and second. And a lot of small pieces. They definitely do not want to work on them right now. Feels sad. But one cannot blame them. This one though. This one should be done pretty fast. Why we do not have any cranes? We have a lot of cranes. They just don't. Just seem to not like to go there, and we have their people. But yeah, those were cranes from the office. I fully understand. Okay, machinery replacement. Looks like it's going all right on the work days. So how about our bake train? Eight tons of steel. That's crazy low amount. Out of everything. By the way, are these guys in Harlingen still not having brakes? I don't like them not having brakes. I need them to work. You know what? You can come here, just, you know, load brakes and deliver them. Wait until unloaded. We'll just force them to do so. Because we really need it. And yeah, there will be a lot of bricks coming this way as well into the dry dock. Here we should have a pouring concrete phase. Yep, people are assigned, but nothing happens too seamless. And tunneling phase, good. That's fine. This works. And it works well. By the way, I have added two. This one is for aluminum, so we can transport this thing somewhere when needed. And this is for steel import. This is the component storage. I still have no idea if we need more. Because the meat is something we have. Yeah, pouring concrete definitely should be there as well in the selection. Yeah, by the way. Can you see all those other rails? You cannot, or you do not want to. So I will make you. I will make you see it. Because we don't have much time. Well, what the city of EREGION needs the most, in terms of planning, is heat. I have still no idea where to put the heating plant. Because houses are quite close. Like, if we take the measurement from here, this is like only 300 meters. So, it cannot be in this region. However, it can be. It can be down there. Directly above the river. Seems silly. But there would be a method to the madness, because if we placed a heating plant somewhere around here, we definitely can run pipes under the stream or small river or what the hell this is. And we would be able, sooner or later, bring rail from Lipkapol. Lipsapol, that's how we would read it in Czech Republic, but it doesn't ring a bell how it would say. This definitely sounds Slovak, so Štuchov, perfect, alright. This has nothing to do with it, with us. Probably. There's a Lepica, you know, in Slovenia. And to be fair, how much meat did we export? Like, at all time? 9,000 tons? What is the goal, by the way? What is the goal on exporting meat? Now, there's 50 tons of livestock. Okay. And 25 tons of meat. You can probably boost these things as well. And then, you know, boost crops in the process. Would definitely help. And we can, you know, treat it like... We can treat it like horses with, you know, in a Lipica. It would be quite a good name, by the way. For some meat-based area. You know. Horse sausages. Sounds a little morbid, I understand. You know, life is not only chocolate and beans. What the hell is this part, even? Is it due to gravel? Might be. Well, this one would be asphalt afterwards, but now it's looking pretty bad. And probably we should update this number. Anyway, how many of them are here anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times... Fuck, they are not the same. 13 times 150. 10 times is 1500. 1650, 18, 1950. 1950 plus 2040 is 4,350. That's a lot of people. Probably more than we'll ever need in the city, so that's probably where I would stop. At least for now with the development of the city. And we should start we should actually start making, you know, some paths and all this jazz. Probably can even start, you know, with those trash cans, because time will not wait for us. Okay. Understood. Make it. Well, there are things to get done. At least. So, you know what? Let's just end it for today. Because yes, wires are important. So they can start supplying them. One more thing. We're on 40 minutes, you can take this. This is for the city. This is a yellow one. I would like to have a secondary import option. Like for the start, where this thing will not be running, obviously, we need a secondary source, a reliable secondary source of power. There's just one right now. And that's the Brandywine coal power plant. I don't feel great about it. But this is a way this is a thing we can do. It is a long way from there. With many switches. If you remember what I've been saying about power, it's pretty important. And Silent Shadow has an excellent but fucking long guide about this. Is electricity farm is looking for the shortest way in terms of nodes, and it will take this one, it will take that one, it will take all similar or same length roads as well, with another share of the load. Then it will look for any road that is +1 longer, and will assign it to the share of a load of the counted, you know, usually not source, but you know, building. And any way longer gets discarded instantly. So if we're looking at nodes from this power plant, the first node is here. This is the first one, the priority switch. Well, that's a source. It acts like a source. Okay, that's the source. This is the first node, the yellow one. Then this source as the second node. This is a third node, and goes all around. And here is the deep down cable that goes all the way to Tarbat. Yeah, but it ends there. Okay. Yeah, okay. Third node. This is the fourth node. Yeah. And from there goes the big and long power cable all the way down. Yeah, they are just connected this way. to the 5th node near the refinery. That's the key. If I add this refinery node to the atomic valley and to EREGION city, it means it will pull power, but only when nothing is being made in this power plant. That's exactly what we'll do, by the way. I will go with 7. And I will go with a wire. And the reason for this is we should not need much. Or at least we shouldn't need too much. Yeah, that was almost perfect. Yep. This is simple. This is so we can start the city. And anything that will lead from here. And yeah, to be fair, it should probably include electricity for this whole thing. Missing resource food in Harlingen. Ouch. Why? Because there is no one in the source. Yeah. Because there is no food in here at all. IMAX Brandywine. Did I just maybe accidentally, but did you stop to go to Harlingen? So this is customs house. Harlingen Road Cargo Station. You should unload food there. Yeah, but you are going to this storage because it's much closer. I understand. Yeah. Oh yeah, making a lot of food. Though to be fair, we don't have any drinking water. Source is not sending a resource. This looks like some funny issue that we should not have at all. No workers. Why? These chemicals, these are workers. Well, buildings are okay, they are holding. Water level is dropping, but they have their shares, so even if this tower is fully down, it doesn't tank their production. Can I maybe unload everyone? Why is there even 20%? It's not like I'm not needing anyone there. Wow. And the hardened food problem is a big problem. We need to solve it. Nah, this is, you know, just a queue. Yeah, and I was talking about, you know, adding asphalt to this part. Yeah, I completely forgot because we definitely need a two-way in. Otherwise it's, you know, otherwise it's queuing just like this. But, well, someone would need to remember. Can we temporarily prioritize the other road? I'm 2-1. Won't help much, but could help at least a little. Just like we're not running out of crops. Okay, where do we have food? Down here. We definitely should stop exporting food with train. That's the first part. Enough is that these guys are, you know, going for it. When it's over 70%. Okay. Well, you would be able to start buying it at the moment. Can we just maybe start and going... Well, they are not able to go here because we have the train. That's the biggest problem, in fact. They have assigned food loading. Yeah, 2%. Okay, 0. Because we're manufacturing constantly, there's no reason not to go there. I don't know how to do it. Well, I know, but that's a longer term solution. Okay, it's not a train, it's a bus. Well, let's add a food storage. How big? 550 tons. Ah, that's definitely enough. Yeah, and it's on the same side. So add it there. TRR. For 1, for 2. And this will be HRL. Food import. Well, technically not import. But you know what I mean. Well, we'll see in the next episode what awaits us in the future. Waste train. That's going to be an interesting part. And you know what? You are running with steel. You go home. well, new home. Because these guys can definitely load steel at customs office. And they will unload steel. And I'm in here at cargo hub. Yep. Have one nice day, and this truck is finally free. Because it will unload and I will sell it to people. Bye bye.